Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my Bear Broth's Kitchen. Monday morsels, yay. Cheers. Let's do this, guys. So, aren't you glad you came? That's such a bad dad joke, huh? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Not really. Not really sorry. So today, yeah, I may or may not have started a little early. I'm sorry. Not really. I don't apologize for shit. So, today, we are going to make an orange dipping sauce. Yay! I happen to have a lot of oranges left from the other day. So, you know, we're just going to do a little sauce. A little sauce. So first I'm going to take my oranges and I'm going to use my little microplaner guy. If you don't have one of these, that's okay. You can use a cheese grater if you need to use a cheese grater. If you don't want to use this part, you don't even have to use this part. Just remember, you don't want the pit. The pith, not the pit, the pith. So the little white part that's in your orange, you don't want that part. So we're just going to do, come over here, we're just going to do a little bit until we start getting to the white part of the orange, okay? Because that part can get bitter. That's why you don't want to use it. And sometimes you got to check a few times. And I'm not going to do all 3 oranges with this. I'm just going to do 1. And I did wash my oranges off. I did. How is everybody today? Are y'all barbecuing? That's what we usually do, right? We celebrate every holiday with a barbecue and a beer, or a drink, or camping, or something. That's what we do. So I'm just taking it all the way around my orange. This gives a lot of flavor. Yeah. Let's see. I need to see some little babies in that comment section. So show me your pets, show me your grandkids, show me your whatever you want to show me. Just show me them littles in there. Show me them little kitchen fur babies or kitchen nuggets or kitchen littles. Drop a photo in there if you can. I don't know if you can do that while I'm live. I am not entirely sure. All right. And I'm just going to clean out the back side of my little microplaner here. So I don't have very much, but that's okay. You really don't need very much. All right, so we're making an orange spicy dipping sauce. Orange spicy dipping sauce. You can squeeze this if you don't have one of these little juicer guys, or if you have a juicer, use the juicer. You can make it work. I know. I have complete faith in you. Complete faith. And a good tip, just in case you're using like lemons or limes for your juicer, roll it on the counter. Just kind of give it like a little roll to break up the little particles that are in there. It helps give it more juice when you do that. I guess I should do this other half first though, right? And I'm going to get about a cup of orange juice. I'm not really sure how many oranges that's going to take, but somewhere around a cup. We're gonna rock with right around a cup. And if you have to use fresh orange juice, just use fresh orange juice. That's okay too. Or, I mean, like your regular orange juice. Obviously, this is fresh orange juice. Doo-doo-doo. we might be good with just 2 oranges, maybe. Maybe. I'm feeling a little extra, so I'm just going to do more. Right, I didn't check my YouTube numbers, so I don't know where we're at as a crew. Last time I checked was just a couple days ago at 116. Cannot believe still that there are 116 of you out there that will watch me. That's really awesome. That makes me feel super excited. And that's why I keep showing up, because y'all keep showing up. So I show up too. I'm digging it. Absolutely digging it. Boy, I made a huge ass mess up in here. That's alright. I'm only going to be using that for a second anyways. Huge ass mess. Couldn't drink anything earlier either because he kept dropping it down my face. Alright, so we got our little orange zest. And I'm going to turn on my heat. I'm going to dump my about 1 cup of orange juice in here. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Or your soy sauce substitute, whichever works for you. That's totally acceptable. Gonna add, I think it was 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I did rice wine vinegar, or rice vinegar. If you have white vinegar or apple cider vinegar, that totally works too. And then I'm going to save this one for a minute. I have a 1/4 cup because I'm using fresh orange juice. I have a 1/4 cup of sugar. If you need to use less because that's your preference, do that. If you're using juice, you probably want to add even a little bit less. Totally up to you. We're going to give this some spice, so I'm adding some sriracha. I'm just going to give it a little squeeze. I don't know how much that is. I'm going to add some ginger. If you have fresh ginger, that's perfect. If you have ginger powder, you're probably going to want to taste it as you go. If you don't have ginger, then don't use ginger. It's okay. Sometimes you just have to roll with it, you guys. You do want to make sure that you're mixing that cornstarch up, though, because once it starts getting warm, the cornstarch is not going to break down. So the cornstarch is going to be actually a thickener, and it won't break down if it's too hot. It'll just be lumpy and clumpy, and nobody wants that. It's kind of like having clumpy gravy. Same thing. And then I have, I think just probably 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And again, sometimes you just gotta adjust stuff if you don't have that on hand. That's totally cool. Sesame oil is actually a finishing oil, so I probably should have waited to put that in here, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna add a little shot of turmeric. Just because. And I think I might add some little red pepper flakes. You know, that stuff that Pizza Hut used to give you in the little packets? If you got those laying around, throw a little of those in there. It's going to add a little bit more heat. A couple pinches. Which I'll probably regret later. Just saying. And we're just going to bring this up to kind of a simmer until it starts getting thick. Because as the heat hits it, it's going to thicken up that cornstarch and make it like gelatinous. Is that the right word without sounding too disgusting? Yeah, maybe that's the right word. Gelatinous. It's going to make it more like a gravy because we're going to use this as a dipping sauce for Wednesday. So I hope you join me on Wednesday. It won't be a holiday then, so maybe some of you will join me. So let's see, we got, oh, I got my little notes right here. Look at that. Got YouTube at 116. Make sure you follow my Facebook page because this is where all the action happens right now. Or my YouTube page. That's where I upload everything when I'm done. We got some gears still. And, oh, it's getting thick now, guys. Getting thick. Doesn't take very long. You want to make sure that you keep mixing it, though. Otherwise, it will clump up and get all nasty. Poof. That is it. It's nice and thick. It's going to be a beautiful sauce for dipping for Wednesday. Which I hope you join me. Oh, I didn't shut my sounds off. Sorry about that. Fresh orange juice. Look at that. Awesomeness. All right, make sure, here's the kicker, in order to be entered to win this cute little guy, you got to make sure that you make one of those recipes and upload it for me, tag Barebones Kitchen, hashtag Barebones Kitchen, or just put it right to the page, whichever you prefer. I'm totally down for either or. Love that. My Peruvian guest, I have not yet heard from her. I don't know if she's on an exciting adventure or what, but I'm hoping that she's still going to show up for me and for all of you. I think that's it. I think I have it all. That is all of it. It was a very quick one today. So we're going to use this sauce on Wednesday. Make sure that you join me on Wednesday. Until then, be safe, make good choices, love yourself, love you. That's the hashtag, love you. And I will see you all on Wednesday.